this is the part of the show where I'd like to talk to you about what happens in the world of money, because we all know that money matters, okay? Don't know about your money mattering, but I know my money matters, and I don't feel like mine can matter if yours don't neither. So we're all in this together with our coins mattering. Manage your business finances successfully, okay? Because whilst there are some rules that apply to like what I call your personal budgeting, like I feel like you have to have a business budget in the same way you have a personal budget, there's also things that I think don't necessarily apply, and things you need to be cognizant of. And something that I've learned to do over the years as well that has made managing my business finances a lot easier, and even when it comes around to things like reporting my earnings through business, for example, to my accountant. Like, it is a simple job for me these days. I don't even really bookkeep anymore, if the truth be told, because I don't really need to, and I'm going to tell you why in just a moment's time. So there's a few things to consider. Now, a successful business and successful entrepreneurs know how much money they are earning in their business. They know whether they are in profit or not. They know whether they have a viable business proposition or not, okay? If I said to you, what was your turnover for last week, and you start stuttering like Stormzy,
no, I promise, like, and even it's been a week.
That says to me that you are not managing your finances effectively, okay? And then, for example, when you want investment, or you want a loan from the bank, or you want a little bit of help from somewhere, or you're even trying to get a grant, nobody's trying to give it to you because they're not stupid. Like, they hear the stumbling in your voice and they're like, yeah, no, you can't have my money, but thank you for asking. So the first thing we need to do is be very clear on separating our business and personal finances. Okay, be very clear on keeping them separate. A lot of entrepreneurs, particularly if you're a sole trader, it can be really tempting to mix the two together, but it is a big mistake. So my point is this: don't be out there buying McDonald's out of your business account if it ain't got nothing to do with business, okay? And don't be trying to put business expenses into your personal account. Now, what I will say is sometimes that's difficult, and I say this because that does happen to me on occasion. So let's say I've signed up for a subscription for something, it's for my business. In that moment, I've had my personal card on me, I've used my personal bank details, you know, but again, that's a very isolated thing, and if it's happened in the past, it's something I've generally learned to rectify now. But yeah, keep your cash flows completely separately. And you know, one of the things to do is be clear about when you're paying yourself out of your business account. So I'm very clear about that, and I even label it as, you know, I'm giving myself a wage or what have you, and then there's a level of clarity as to what the money is and where it's going. Secondly, ensure that your books are kept current and accurate, okay? Now, I don't really bookkeep very much these days. I just make sure I spend the money out of the right accounts, and by doing that, it kind of means that my bookkeeping's almost automatically done for me. However, again, if you're new to the game, it's good to use some kind of app to track your business expenses, which in turn also doubles up as your bookkeeping system, and again, that will allow you to track what's coming in, what's going out, and then it allows you to stay current and it allows you to stay accurate. As I said before, number 3 is to know your business numbers, people. Know the numbers, okay? Don't put all of your faith into an accountant or a bookkeeper. As I said to you a couple of weeks ago, by doing that, they can actually end up costing you money. So have an awareness of your own numbers. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I want to know from my accountant is how much they're going to save me. Don't tell me how much I'm earning. Don't tell me how much I've got, because I can tell you that. Okay? The only man in my life who can tell you what's happening in my finances is my husband. And I'm yet to have one. I'm waiting though. And when he comes along, he can tell you, but nobody else can tell you. I'm just saying.
Be my husband.
Oh dear, I'm a bit animated this morning. And then number 4. work with tax professionals who can help you save money. So that's not always the same person as your accountant. You want somebody who's really good at understanding tax, who can help you understand the difference between what should be in your business account or what should be done as part of your self-employment in order to make it more tax efficient. Remember, we do not do tax avoidance. That is legal, okay? But what we do is tax efficiency, okay? Now that's a very sensible approach to managing one's tax affairs. So do seek to get on top of these things as best as you can. It's never too early to start. Never too early to start. So even before you get that business going, start thinking about the most effective ways for you to manage your finances, and don't be afraid to kick those things into touch as soon as you possibly can. It will only put you in better stead for later on. Okay? Okay, right. I hope that helps. If you want more information, you can always speak to me personally. Just check out the website, mariciastevenson.com. And if you want to catch up on anything else that's going on in the show, just go to financialstyle.media. And over there, you will find all the topics that we have uncovered, including the questions you should ask a brand new accountant when you get one.